Well, at least it's a good hiding spot. Nobody's gonna find you in that tree.
Oh?
It's cute, but why are you here?
What? Oh, it's a random owl in a tree. Is that like a thing?
I don't know.
What tree?
The tree.
The big tree behind you?
What are you doing up? Look, I need to get Clint out of that tree. Clear the civilians for me.
What about that guy? He doesn't seem to...
Yeah, he's good.
He's on our side, but we should probably get him out of here too. All right, good luck.
He's having a great time.
Jack is Jack is the moment right at this point.
This way. Hey guys.
They usually are.
Oh no.
We're trained professionals, but
It's time for what?
Yeah, that's been not
So
trying
they
to
were,
send
so
someone
they
to
were
kill Marlon.
trained professionals, so are they gonna get in their LARPing gear? Everybody I know has been calling it. They're like, the LARPers are gonna be fighting in the end. And like the LARPers are gonna have an Avenger style fight against the tracksuits.
I don't think that would go very well.
I won't be shocked. I'm expecting the LARPers.
Yep.
And see?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Oh my god. There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Oh, okay,
Use
okay.
it for authority. Okay.
Yeah. No, because it's gonna make them look like if they're heroes.
Clint,
I don't care who you
I
are.
need you to hang on tight. I'm gonna get you out of that tree.
Oh jeez, what are you doing to the tree?
Don't do anything, Kate.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Not. Oh no.
Oh
Not
no.
the tree.
Now you got even more charges.
Dude, there was an easier way to get out of the tree.
Yeah.
She could have legit killed him. Like that.
Oh, Kate.
Oh.
Such a better way.
Yeah, but dramatic effect.
Yeah.
She looked like he just lost all its life, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we see the suit underneath. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
The slide.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, that's dope.
Ooh, that's dope.
That's where it came into
That's
play. Yes. Finally.
I told you.
All right, listen to me. We need to get off this ice.
Oh man, it looks great.
Nice.
Ooh, damn. Holy crap.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Oh
Jeez.
Some of these arrows, man.
Dude, some of them could come back from some of them, but the ice one?
Yeah.
Ooh, these damn trick arrows. Sheesh. Sheesh.
Damn.
Damn.
Tranquilizer arrow.
Yeah. Ooh.
Damn.
Dude, he looks really good in that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How
So
many?
many.
How many more?
Oh.
Oh, dude, nice. They're like literally recreating like the Avengers, like.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Lovely. Ooh, damn.
Jeez. No.
Holy crap. The shrink one. Nice.
I forgot about that one.
What's up with the arrow?
What is with this owl?
I mean, the owl.
Well, there's that.
What's the significance of the owl? This is in Star Wars, so nice. I always love when Clint does that.
Let's go.
Yeah, we still have Yelena and
Your mom just came out the
everything.
You know, Yelena was just waiting. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it was Kaz. It's Kazi.
Either way, she's still waiting.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Is this dude enhanced? Ah, yeah.
There's Maya.
Maya. Uh-huh.
Okay, girl, hug
Girl
your hair
took out
down
the
more.
hair. Yeah, it changed her whole face. Man, I'm so excited for her show.
Me too.
Oh, I'm so excited for her show, dude.
This was a great introduction to her character, man.
They're definitely both enhanced some way.
Yeah.
They got some type of enhanced strength.
Did you kill my
Nice to finally
sister?
meet you.
Yo.
You're lying.
Yeah, see?
They're pathetic. They're so pathetic.
Look. She has no reason to believe him.
Yeah.
Man, I hope it isn't so hard that they can just have some type of footage or something.
Don't you understand?
Don't leave, Eleanor.
Oh my god, they give him this hat. What is going on?
What is going on?
What's going on with this hat and the Hawaiian shirt? They're really trying to make him look like Kingpin. Kingpin. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every origin got to start with a tragic.
I wish I would have been able to like go off together, but
Yeah, it's not gonna
you know,
happen.
Maya's strong. She can handle it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, nice try.
Okay, you really are.
Yeah, you really are. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh.
Damn. You don't want to deal with this dude. Part of me just wants you know who to show up.
Yeah.
Mind your own business.
Ooh.
Oh. We worked hard on those arrows.
Right? Oh, Kate.
You are in way over your head, man.
She wants someone to blame.
Yeah.
Damn. Yo, I don't know how she's surviving all these attacks.
Honestly. She definitely got like hella broken.
Oh. They got his friggin' cufflink.
Yeah. Too dangerous. Oh, damn.
Okay. I thought they incinerated him. And I was I'm about to be like, no. I'm glad they brought his cufflinks. That was a nice touch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
And she's got a few broken ribs, you know. It's
We're gonna put all
fine.
this behind us, you'll see.
Bro, her lungs should be like freaking
It'll all go
shattered
back to
right now.
I know you. And I know that you think that you can live your life without
Perhaps we should be
consequences,
showing
just
up
like your
hella
father.
late.
But some take responsibility.
Turn yourself in.
You're right.
Mrs. Bishop.
Did she send the footage in?
Is this what heroes do?
Do
Arrest
not
their
guilt
mothers
her.
on Christmas?
Girl, you murdered
Really?
a man.
I love you, Mom.
Shoot, that's the most heroic thing someone can do. To have to turn in their own mother.
No.
She made her choice. We're gonna have to find a way to live with that.
I love her so much.
Me too.
Come on
You're
now.
not gonna make me cry right now.
All right. Damn.
Got me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gone.
Ah,
Oh boy.
don't kill him now.
Come on, you can do so much with him.
What a surprise.
Don't kill him now. Don't kill him now.
Please don't.
I'm about to be mad if they do this.
You and I, we're family. Sometimes family.
Do not.
doesn't see
Do not. Do not.
eye to eye.
Man. You can't just kill him.
We're the good guys.
We are with Hawkeye.
We're essentially Avengers.
Yeah.
Where the... She a
I
cop,
saw you with
man.
your sword earlier.
Is that some sort of leisure activity?
Yeah, isn't she a cop? Can she like be like, hey yo, look,
Well,
Yeah.
I'm from this precinct.
And
Oh, balls. I think I got some blood on my tie.
yeah.
Let's take him upstate. Family Christmas.
Man, they expect me to be happy with them offering my boy like that. I'm literally like not over it.
I don't know if he's dead. They didn't show
Yeah, they didn't show the body, so I'm hoping that there's a chance that
Yeah.
maybe the bullet missed, and then in the Echo show, it shows him like holding the gun. And he's like, "Nice try" or some crap, and then she
Yeah.
runs away. You know,
I'm keeping hope alive.
we gotta have Daredevil and him encounter each other at least once
Yeah.
in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way he didn't bring Kate.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't gonna let her be alone on Christmas.
No. Finally gave him the name.
Mm-hmm.
New York City.
Yeah, what's up with this watch?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
So yeah, that just confirms it.
Yeah, she was an agent.
Yeah.
I think Mockingjay or Mockingbird.
Mm.
I don't know which one it was.
Well, I figured you'd like to help me.
Yeah.
And
Please
you started.
get rid
Yeah,
of it.
let's get rid of the snake now.
Yeah, but y'all got a grill on that though. Couldn't make a campfire.
What do you think of Lady Hawk?
Oh, yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Lady Hawk.
No,
Hawky.
Oh.
Damn. Okay. Hawk shot. Lady Arrow.
none of those.
Fine.
You know what? Actually, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could?
What? Please.
And credits.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Can you at least have someone in the crowd that we know? Yelena. Yelena's watching
yeah, I feel like it's
Raptors.
Yelena.
Hey, Loki got it. It's a dope variant.
Yeah, it is.
it's such a dope and stupid song at the same time, and I love it. We did ask for a full musical.
But as a separate thing.
Yes.
Not as the end credits. I'm actually upset by that. You're supposed to give me something like that wants me to like watch the next show. Like this isn't doing it for me. I didn't ask for a full song for the end credits, man.
Is it cold in here?
It's a little chilly, yeah.
The heat's not on.
Did you turn it on?
Yeah. Okay, so basically I'm kind of like, I'm indifferent about this finale.
Yeah, me too.
Like, there's things that I liked about it. I'm not gonna say it's a great finale. Like, to me, it wasn't that.
It felt kind of mid.
Mid. I hate that word so much. I hate it so much. I mean, the Kingpin fight was dope. I hope he's not really dead.
You know,
that's my thing.
I don't think he is, just because, like I said before, they didn't show a body. Usually, they'll show some sort of something if they're actually dead.
Yeah, maybe he's just to trick us.
Yeah. Because, I mean, spoilers for No Way Home.
Yeah, spoilers for No Way Home.
Because it's going to be brought up. Obviously, we saw Daredevil.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we saw Matt Murdock, so. Yeah. I mean, look, Kingpin has a lot of enemies, so it doesn't have to, you don't have to drag Daredevil into it.
Yeah, but that's the direction they seem that they're going to be going.
I mean, hopefully, I mean, we would like to see it. I mean, but, what's it called? The Kingpin is, you know, as I mentioned, is also a Spider-Man villain. I mean, we've seen it in Into the Spider-Verse. Forgot he was the main villain? No,
I didn't forget.
No, but I say you forgot he was the main villain, but I don't actually think you forgot. I'm just saying that he was like the main villain in general. So it's like, you know, there's so many different people that you use him with, but I think he's like a crucial part of the Echo storyline if that's what they're gonna go with.
Yeah.
Right now.
I feel like the show might pick up from that moment.
It might, yeah. With him like either blocking the shot or maybe her not shooting him, or maybe him like maybe her intentionally shooting the ground or shooting away from him just to kind of warn him, maybe to be like, stay out of my way, like don't like leave the city or some crap.
Yeah, usually too, if someone gets killed and they don't show it, they'll do, you know, gunshot and then thud. There was no thud.
There was no thud?
There was no thud.
You sure there wasn't a thud?
I didn't hear a thud.
You want to go back?
Gunshot. I didn't hear.
I don't remember. I didn't hear a thud either, but now I'm questioning it. What the thud happened? The gunshot happened.
It was after that.
It was after this. Was it after they made up? Yeah. Yeah. There was a thud. You see that was a thud. That sounded like a body falling down.
Maybe she shot in like a non-crucial area. Please don't kill him. Please don't. Because
it'd be such a waste.
Yeah.
That'd be such a waste.
Yeah.
You freaking give him a Hawaiian shirt. Like,
you cannot kill that man in a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, right?
You cannot do him dirty like that. Wilson Fisk is a very suave man. He cannot die in a white suit with a tacky hat and a Hawaiian shirt.
I feel like that Hawaiian shirt might have been a reference to a comic book outfit. I could be wrong, though.
No. But, yeah, no, I'm the same with you. I'm kind of indifferent about this.
Yeah, I didn't like this finale as much as I liked, So I'll tell you the things I liked about it. I like the moment between Yelena and Clint, them getting to kind of have a moment.
Very emotional.
Yeah. So I did like that. I liked, obviously, the outfit reveals.
Yes.
I like the bonding between Kate and Yelena. So they're starting to have their bond and starting to grow more.
Now, everyone, I've seen it, like, all over, like, TikTok and stuff. Like, people are, like, trying to ship them together. But I'm like, Yelena, and I don't know. Like, everyone's saying Yelena is, like, asexual. Like, she doesn't, like...
We don't know. That's the thing. Like, we don't know what her sexuality is. So, I mean, she can be whatever.
That's what everyone is saying. I don't know.
We don't know. That's the thing. Look. Unless the story is going in that direction... Here's my thing with any couple, like with any people, with anything. Like you can ship whatever you want, but I just think shipping culture can be real toxic, bro. Like people allow it to ruin a show. Like I remember there's some stuff with Supergirl that it didn't work out the way the fans wanted it to, and they were like really mad, and they were like really like going like no one even said that this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like you said that yourself. Like you're setting up expectations.
Yeah.
So unless they start to hint that they could be a couple in the show.
I don't see
Then-
them like that. I mean, I really don't. I just see them as like they could be
like
really
sisters.
good friends.
Like
Yeah.
friends, yeah. I mean, I don't really see it that way. Now, could it go that way? Of course it could. You know, I mean, we don't know. We don't know either of their sexualities. I mean, if I'm mistaken, I believe Kate was straight in the comic books, but I haven't read too much about her. I haven't seen too much. So I've read enough, but I haven't seen anything with her like actual sexuality. So I could be wrong. Somebody correct me if you know more. But it could go that way if they really wanted to go that way. But just from what I'm seeing so far, because there's not really any flirting going on, I feel like if they wanted to hint at that down the line, that they would be flirting with each other in some capacity.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like she might be like, oh, like you're really pretty, or Yelena might be like, oh, you're so cute, or she might be like, oh, you have nice eyes, or something like that, or like little soft flirts.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't see it going that way just because of how Yelena is. Like,
I mean, Yelena doesn't know who she is really yet. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been in the red room this whole time. I mean, it would make sense. She was surrounded by women her whole life, pretty for the most part, so it would make sense. But I don't know. I mean, just from what we've seen so far, from a narrative standpoint, I don't really.
No, go ahead.
I don't really see it right now. The bond that I'm seeing is more of a friendship, sisterly kind of vibe.
That's how I'm seeing it too.
Yeah, they could go there if they want to, but I feel like they would. The writers would need to indicate that through script. You know what I'm saying? Or well, yeah, just through script, through the screenplay, they would need to do that.
In the comics, Yelena is aromantic and
she's what?
asexual. So
She's what?
basically, she doesn't.
She's what? Wait, she's aromantic?
I think that's how.
Is that another one? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Is that what it is?
Aromantic? That's the first time I'm hearing that one.
Little or no romantic attraction to others, but that's what she is in the comics.
I mean that makes sense too, though. I mean, I could see it going. I could see it
they're
going
kind
anywhere.
of trained not to love.
But then again, but she just said she loved Black Widow. She loved Natasha.
I'm like love in that
in a romantic way.
Yeah.
Copy. I mean, we've never seen Natasha in a romantic situation. Well, no, we did. I'm tripping. With
when she was also
with
out.
Bruce.
Yeah, she was also out for a long time.
That's true. I mean, honestly, it's what I mean. I don't care either way. I just think that they would need to allude to that in some way. So I'm just saying, based on what we've seen with the two of them so far, I don't see that connection.
Yeah.
I just see more of a friend sister kind of situation. It's like people who ship like Deku and Bakugo. It's like I don't see it like at all. Like, I understand that y'all think they're cute and it's fine, but I just don't see it from the way how they interact with each other. Now, there are characters like in Arcane that I'm not going to go into detail about that they already hinted from the beginning that the two of them were going to...
I've heard about that. I don't know the characters, but I've heard stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, even from the beginning when they started those two characters interacted with each other in Arcane, they... Man, I was about to spoil something. But anyways, yeah, because I really want you to watch it. It's a good show. But from the minute they started interacting in the show, the way how they spoke to each other, you could tell that it was going to turn to something later on from the beginning, because it was like light flirts, little winks, you know, like stuff like that. So, I mean, you know.
Like, even like way back, like Black Widow, Yelena doesn't flirt. Like, Yelena's just Yelena.
Yeah, and I mean, in defense, though, which is why I say it can go anywhere. It can go anywhere. She hasn't had the opportunity to be in a situation. She's just been like on a revenge path. She's been on a war path. She's been on a post Red Room situation since everything went down. And then she's coming out of the blip situation. Like, she hasn't had the chance to actually have a social life and experiment or to even figure out anything about herself in that way. So
I don't see her going in that direction, just because, like I said before, she's kind of trained not to.
With Kate or with anyone?
With anyone.
I won't say that. That one I'll disagree with you on. Slightly.
I mean, not everyone needs a love story.
No, I know. But I say slightly. And I agree with you on that. So I agree with you on that. But I slightly disagree on the other front. And here's why I disagree. I feel like sometimes, because love is a huge power, right? Like, even love, they mentioned in The Witcher, love is such a strong power. Like, love can really change. Like, man, look at Tom Holland, man. Like, this man went from like, oh, I want to be Spider-Man forever, to meeting Zendaya, and the man wants to get married and have kids with Zendaya. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he wants to settle down. You want to retire at 25. So
you have a few good years left in your kid.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, look, get married. Like, we got married. We're married. We're around that age. So, but the thing is, the point I'm trying to make is, I'm rambling now. The point I'm trying to make is, I feel like her finding love and at least in a way understanding who she is and what she's into, or finding someone that she loves. I feel like that could help her gain one step closer to actually being a normal human, and kind of like starting to unlearn some of that training she's had from the Red Room. But I do agree that not everybody needs to know. They don't need a love story.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I don't want Yelena to be alone for the rest of her life. You know what I'm
That
saying?
doesn't mean she's gonna be alone for the rest of her
No,
life.
but it'd be nice if she could have a partner.
I just don't think it would be
I just don't think it would be Kate Bishop. Like
that. And I mean, I feel like
be anybody else.
Just because of the whole LGBT community, like
Yeah.
that's like a big thing that people don't talk about
With what?
with being like aromantic, because you've never even heard of it.
No, is that part of the community as well? Okay.
it is.
See me learning stuff.
Yeah.
So aromantic is like a thing, like people identify as that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aromantic, asexual.
I know about the asexual stuff. So are they is that like an umbrella term?
I'm not too sure about that.
Y'all, we're noobs. Anybody that
I'm a little less of a noob.
I'm more newbie. I'm more newbie, so educate your boy, please. Let me know in the comments down below.
It's been a long time since my Tumblr days, so I'm kind of out of date on some of the newer terms.
I'm down to learn all these stuff, so just let me know in the comments down below what the proper terminology is, what it means, yada yada.
Yeah.
Everything.
But I feel like that is a big part of like who Yelena kind of has become, because she was kind of like a killing machine. So I mean,
now that you mention it, if you say that people identify as that, then fine. I'll switch to agree, because if Yelena prefers to be that way, so does that tie in with self-love too, or no, or you just don't have any romantic feelings? Because
she has little to like. If someone is aromantic, they have little to no romantic feelings like whatsoever.
Not even for themselves. Because some people are like, they have romantic feelings for themselves. I've heard of that, where some people have romantic feelings for themselves and not really anyone else. Like they love themselves on a deep level like that. I've heard something like that before.
I'm not too sure about that one.
Okay, well, either way, in terms like we're going on about the subject, but
I feel like, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like if that's how she is in the comics, they should keep that, because that's another thing that should be represented, and I feel like they're really trying to push that with this phase. It's like there's a lot of representation so far. So
according to the other folks, it's a lot of wokeness.
Yeah. But there's a lot.
According to people, I hate saying that word. It's so stupid. But yeah.
But there's a lot of it in this phase. So
I mean, I'm fine for it too. Like I don't care. Like I want people to see themselves in these stories.
Absolutely.
Like I want people in all communities who are underrepresented to see themselves in a superhero story. I feel like that's dope.
I don't think I've ever seen a show or movie where someone was like aromantic or asexual.
I'm trying to think now. I wonder if I have.
Not, at least not like they came straight out and said it.
Okay. That's fair.
So.
That is fair.
They could have been and just, didn't really say it. But...
That is fair. I might have to look more into that aromantic stuff. I never really heard about it. I heard about the asexual stuff, but.
But yeah, so I feel like they shouldn't, like, drift from that.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like as of right now, she's just like, I don't really know what that is. I don't really know what that means.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't see that her. I want them to be friends. I don't want them to be romantic partners.
Yeah, I don't think it would fit. Just seeing how they are now, like.
I like that relationship.
Yeah. But that's a friendship. That's not.
Yeah.
I could see them being like best friends.
Yeah. But people are gonna take whatever they can and run with it. So it is what it is. But to further the conversation though.
Yeah.
We can talk about that all day,
Yeah.
It's just difference of opinion, But overall, finale was just, besides those cool moments that we mentioned, there was a lot that was just like,
it felt a little rushed.
it felt rushed, and then there were some parts that was just like, I don't know. They're definitely setting this up for season 2.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so. At least with Kate Bishop. At least with Kate.
Kate, maybe.
They're most likely gonna push Clint to the side, but I do feel like they're gonna set this up for season 2, or at least a tie-in to the Echo show.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can definitely see a second season out of this. Easy.
I don't know if I can.
I can. I don't think this is a one and done. Just to have Kate show up, and she's such a great character at this point.
Mm-hmm.
For them to only have her in movies going forward, it's gonna be such a waste. We've seen what she is in an episodic type of situation. Well,
the shows are just to add to the movies.
Not at this point. I wouldn't say they're to add to the movies now. I'm thinking they're just extensions of the whole thing.
Some of the shows, because I feel like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, besides them no longer being Falcon and White Wolf,
No longer being Falcon and White Wolf.
Sorry, and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
That didn't really add too much, I feel.
To what?
To the overall like MCU, like the movies.
No, it did. Because you see, this is not like. Okay, what was your initial statement? That this is an add-on?
That this is to add more to the movies.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so on that.
Certain shows.
I don't think. Okay, define what you mean by add-on to the movies.
Like to give more like backstory and context.
I feel like it's both though. I don't think it's exclusively either an extension or an addition. I feel like it's both its own thing, yet separate at the same time. Because we're looking at a continuation of a story as it flows in a timeline order or a situation like that. We're not giving, like, with the exception of Black Widow, all the movies, all the shows right now, all they have done is just further these characters within the MCU. So we have Wanda, the WandaVision. Her show can't get a second season. Her show you literally can't get a second season out of that, the way how it ended. That show was to further her character now into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And then we have the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now that was to further him as Captain America within the MCU. We could get a second season out of it, but we're gonna get a movie. Loki, we already know we're getting a second season.
Yeah.
But that was not only further Loki's character, but that was one of the most pivotal points this year for the MCU, because that was the show that kind of solidified that the multiverse is coming and that there's going to be different realities, different variants, different this, different that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
So I do think that they are additions, because they did add a lot more context to other scenes that happen in the movies, yes. But I also do think they are extensions of those stories.
Because I was also saying that because I know there's going to be a lot of people that don't have Disney Plus and are just watching the movies.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's just an extension. Like
you said it was an addition.
Well, I changed my wording. Because it's an extension adding
I say that's why I say it's both. I think it's both. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just thinking that I'm saying that it is both.
Yeah. Because
it's doing both of that. It's adding onto the story and it's extending the story too, because it's all the MCU.
Yeah.
This is all the same. It's just like Star Wars, right? The books are canon to the movies. The shows are canon to the movies as well. the Star Wars universe as itself, there's so much other forms of media and stories that are extensions and additions to the films. So Star Wars goes beyond the 9 movies that we know of, right? It goes to the Clone Wars show, it goes to the Rebels show that adds more to the lore. Now we have High Republic that's adding even more to the lore. And then we have all the other books, the extension of the Phantom Menace book, which added more storylines and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So, and even the book with Kanan and Hera, we had that book, which I haven't read yet, but we have the Squadrons book. There's so many different books.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know what I mean? Whereas I want the MCU to actually get to a point like that where
there's just so much
the comic books and books now are going to be canon to the movies, because that way we can start adding more to the storylines and giving more characters more things, and that way things that happened in comic books actually directly connect to the shows.
I don't think that will
I don't think they'll do it, but I would
just
love it.
Because they've taken stuff from the comics, but they haven't, you know, like cut and paste things from the comics necessarily.
So
you know?
you see, so if they were to go that route, I don't want them to recreate a comic. So it's like us seeing Ahsoka in Mandalorian. That was another addition into her storyline from the Clone Wars, and then Rebels, and then now we have her in the Mandalorian, which is furthering her storyline, right? So I don't want that. If they do the comic book thing, I don't want the comic books or the books, if they were to do it, to be a separate story that they want to have to now adapt. I want it to be something similar to like Star Wars. Like if you were to read the Rise of Skywalker book, it's more information.
I'm saying that just because there's stuff that would be happening like now at this point in time in the comics, but this is happening instead. Like, you know what I mean?
Explain more.
Okay, so you know there's a lot of comics and a lot of stuff that happens in them. So let's say Hawkeye. There's something that's supposed to be happening, you know, December 2021 in the comics. But this happens instead. So it doesn't necessarily...
No, what I'm trying to say is they can write new comic books.
So, okay, you weren't being specific.
No, I wasn't talking. I was saying that the whole time. I don't want them to use the same comic books. I want them to do comic books that it ties in.
Okay, no, okay, so I misunderstood what you were trying to say.
Yeah, I don't want them to take our existing comic books. It would be cool if they had new comic books and new storylines that are saying, so Hawkeye, you want to see what happened right after that between now and the next season? Here's a comic book.
Gotcha.
That's going to run for 6 issues. That's canon to the show. This is what happens with Kate and Clint.
Gotcha. Okay.
Here's a 6-issue short, comic book. That's canon and not just a comic book thing, but it's a canon comic book.
Oh, no, because I got confused because you said take the books and comics and make them canon.
Okay, I understand where you... Okay. Oh, well, I understand how you got confused. Yeah. So, yeah, no, well, what I meant is make new ones.
Gotcha.
That can become, or that can be canon to the show and to the movies.
To continue
storylines in ways they can't do in the show or movie, you know?
Okay, I understand.
So that I think that would be cool. Yeah. Because we can get more cool stories. More, and then let's say if we see it in a movie, we can, and Kate references something that only happened in the comic books that are now canon, then people who read it will be like, oh yeah, I know that. Like that happened. That storyline, we read it.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, I know they've done that for certain, they actually did that for Raised by Wolves, actually. Yeah. So Raised by Wolves on HBO Max actually did that. Where the comic book was like the prequel, served as the prequel for the, for the first season. So, but anyway, yeah, no, I can definitely see a second season out of this, because you can get, Kate has different villains too. And then obviously with stuff with Eleanor, she's like a vampire in the comics, actually.
Oh?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. So,
well, I'm saying I don't see a second season with this, at least not anytime soon, just because they have to introduce her into like the movies and like the stuff like more people will be watching.
Well, of course, yeah.
I mean, they can't get a second season and she's not in the movies yet. You know? Unless, because she's not going to be just a show-only character.
No, I don't want her to be a show-only character.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying...
That's not what they're setting up. They definitely want her to be, the next Avenger.
Like, Maya, they could make her a show-only character. They don't have to bring her into the movies. But someone like Kate, like, she needs to be brought to the movies before there's a second season, in my opinion.
Okay. Okay. I mean, and it can make the second season better if she gets a movie first.
Because I just feel like more people need to know about her before a second season.
Yeah, that's fair. Because a lot of people won't watch the show.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
A lot of people aren't watching
people
this show.
Don't like Hawkeye.
Yeah.
People don't like Clint. So, but yeah. So
Yeah.
that's just my opinion.
All right, guys. So we're actually gonna wrap up this video for now. We can go on and on. Maybe a live stream, maybe a discussion after. But we're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out part 1 on Shan's channel. Link is down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Pinks.
out.